What's up, what's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Kayla Alexandra coming to you with another video. So today, of course, as you can see by the title, I'm doing a Wendy's mukbang. I got me some Coke. I got me the double stack burger, the chicken nuggets and the fries. I got a 4 for $4 meal, you know. So let's get into the video. So this is just my intro. That was good. This is my intro to YouTube. Of course, I got me some sweet and sour sauce. Best sauce from Wendy's. I love this sweet and sour sauce. So good. But just coming here to just talk about everything. I just recently started doing this. Since we are quarantined and stuck in the house. By the way, I'm really, really hungry. It's going on, what time is it? It's going on 4 o'clock. And I haven't eaten anything today. So, I'm gonna catch up. But, so far, this quarantine stuff is getting to me. It's getting to you, girl. I've been in the house nonstop. My girlfriend, which you will see in my videos sometimes, she works at Walmart, so of course she barely has time because she's still open. I work at daycare right now. So of course the daycare is closed due to the coronavirus. So I'm just here. But I'm trying to think. I guess it could be like my coming out story. Since, of course, I like girls. I've always, I think, liked girls. It just, I really came out and told, everybody, probably like middle school, 8th grade, 9th grade, around there. I've always been into, hate onions, hate pickles on my sandwich. So that's not gonna fly. But yeah. So I guess we could start by middle school. So in middle school, I was very expressive. I didn't look like all the other girls. I wasn't really girly. I didn't wear, really tight jeans. I was in between myself. Like, I was in between my dressing. Some days I would have my girly days. Some days I look really boyish or tomboyish. And then I didn't really know what it was. Like, I don't really know anything about that. I knew I was different, but I didn't know how and why was I so different. So one day I just caught myself looking at girls, in a very different way. I wasn't looking at them as a friend. I would look at them as like they were appealing. Yeah, they were friends, but they were appealing to me a little bit more than every girl would. I wasn't the type to always talk about boys. I wasn't the type to always, hang out with a lot of girls either. I was more in the middle. I hung out with girls, but I hung out with the guys a little bit more. I had a lot of friends that was guys. Um, I was just really, 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 really involved in boy-like things. Like, I wasn't like into sports, but I did do band. And, in band, nobody really, band people are normally geeks, supposedly to people. So people don't really pay as much attention. So I was really, really different. So in middle school, I knew then that I liked girls. Um, I didn't start dating girls until high school. In middle school, I didn't date at all. Elementary, I didn't date at all. I really didn't talk to anybody. I wasn't in a relationship at all. Like, dudes, nothing. I think I talked to like one dude in like elementary. It was this dude. I don't think I should say his name, but it was this dude I used to mess with, like elementary to middle, but it wasn't serious. I looked at him like a homeboy or something. Like, he wasn't somebody I just saw myself talking to. So, my ninth grade year, well, middle school, I told my mom about it. I mean, of course, your parents, they don't like, I would be like, okay, great. Everybody parent don't. She was okay with it, but I was too young then to really like, because I was still in the middle. Like, I was still dressing girly sometimes, and I was still dressing like a boy sometimes. So I didn't know if that was normal or what. So when I told her, I was really unsure when I told her. I wasn't really sure for myself. So that was another thing. So when I got to high school, I was in band. I met this girl on color guard, which is like the flag team. And I met this girl, and at first she wasn't that type of girl, but we started to like talk because it was both mutual. She wasn't that type of girl. I didn't know if I was going to be that type of person. To that female, I didn't know. But that day finally came. We started talking, and it became pretty serious. But her parents didn't know about it, so I was having to hide myself. Because I had already told people, not a lot of people, but I told people, and people could kind of get from me a vibe that I liked it, like that I liked females. So they already got a vibe. I need to warm that up, but they had already gotten a vibe from me that I might have liked girls. So people I went to school with, people I graduated with, kind of figured that. So it wasn't anything new. So we started talking. At school, I was well known. I wasn't really a person that never went anywhere. I used to hang out. I had my days of hanging out. But for the most part, I was a homebody. Because I didn't really talk to people. Because I was battling with myself on what I was and who I was. I don't really know. It was a constant thing. It was very hard for me to just wrap my head around, trying to figure me out. I really didn't know. So, long story short, I started to, talk to her. We talked for like 8 months. It was very serious to me because that was me finally getting into who I really was in high school. But her parents still didn't know we was. But of course, parents has that intuition that their child might be a little different, and they might catch on to that vibe. So I think she already knew. I just think she didn't say anything. So that was a cool relationship. But finally, she was older than me. She graduated, and I was still there. So things weren't how it was anymore. So we broke up, and then I didn't date for a while. I was very, very, I was laying low. I didn't really talk to anybody. I didn't see what was the point in talking to anybody because I was very into band in school and being gone all the time. I didn't really care for a relationship. That was like, even from elementary to now, I just really didn't care for relationships. Now I'm in a serious relationship. We've been together for a year now, going on 2. So it was like, relationship for what? Because I was in band. My 11th grade year, I became drum major. I was very, very busy. So it wasn't an issue. So, yeah. And that's really how I came out. It was really no coming out because my appearance said it all. I was very, very masculine. I dressed very, very different. Cause back then, I was born in '99, so back then all the girls was girly. Like nobody weren't just expressing themselves how they should or how they wanted to. It was already like being gay wasn't okay then. It wasn't like an okay thing. People were scared of it or scared to be that, then. Now it's a little different because everybody kind of understands it more. I guess you could say not understands it, but people know more about it, and it's a lot more people now that's very very okay with speaking up about who they are and their sexuality. So, it's like okay, most people take it a little differently. Some people still don't agree with it, and that's fine. But I just have something to say to people that's coming out or wants to come out or want to express themselves. It took me a little longer than most people. Most people know what they're interested in at a very, very young age. And, a lot of people think, oh, no, no, you don't know, you're young, you don't know. They know. People know what they're interested in and they know what they see and what they're attracted to at a very young age. Um, it's like if when you do stereotypes telling them that you should date a guy, it's the same. They just don't fit the stereotype that you feel like they should. And it's not okay to look at people in that way and make people feel like they're less than because they're a bit different. So you have to just be understanding of other people and their feelings because everybody is different. Everybody has a different way of expressing themselves, whether it's through clothing, whether it's through hair, makeup. I think it's just your sexuality really defines who you are. And a lot of people are scared to take that risk because of what people say. And people are very harsh. For me, I have a mentality when I really don't care. I don't care about what people think about me, and my sexuality because I'm going to be me regardless of what you think. Because at the end of the day, I have to live with my happiness or me being unhappy. So I don't want to walk around being unhappy because I'm being or living a lie. So I really, really wanted to embrace who I was. So yeah, but I'm making
Just great.
um, thanks for tuning in to Kayla Alexander's TV, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I'm out.